Alright, so first thing that needs to come on is the inducer motor. Inducer motor will close the pressure switch. The control board will know that the pressure switch is closed. Then it will send power to the igniter, which is in the back down there. Once the igniter glows, then the gas valve will open. The burners will light up. The flame sensor will recognize that the flame is on. Here's the flame sensor wire here. The flame sensor is right up here. So it picks up some milliamps. The board sees those milliamps and keeps the gas valve on. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to pull the wire and we're going to turn it on and see what happens, because it's not going to pick up any milliamps because I pulled the wire off. Because sometimes these flame sensors get dirty and you'll have these symptoms that we're about to show you. R to W. There goes the inducer. There goes the inducer. Pressure switch is, I'm sure, is already closed. Right now we're going to see the igniter start to glow. You can see it right there. Gas valve will energize. Anytime. There we go. Flame is on, but it turns off. That's what it'll do if your flame sensor is too dirty and not sending any milliamps to the control board. And it'll actually try again. So the igniter should start glowing pretty soon. And you can see this is a horizontal application in the attic. There goes the igniter. Burners are lit, but then they quickly turn off. So those are the symptoms of a dirty flame sensor. So now let's show you how to check the milliamps. Meter here, put it on milliamps right there. We're gonna put the meter in series with the flame sense circuit. So I'm putting my meter right where the wire connects to the flame sensor. And we're getting a reading of about 1.2. It's bouncing around. So that's kind of low, so we're definitely gonna pull out and clean this flame sensor. So to show them how I got the leads one more time. One lead to the wire that goes to the control board from the flame sensor. Other lead directly on the flame sensor. So my meter's in series and we're reading the milliamps. We got about one, it's bouncing around a lot. But we only got about 1 milliamp. So there's the flame sensor, just a 1/4 inch nut to take it off, using some really fine sandpaper to clean it. If you use sandpaper that's too rough, like what's up here, you can actually damage the flame sensor. Put more surface area on it and it gets dirtier faster. So really fine sandpaper. Sometimes I even clean them with like a dollar bill. That should be good. Alright. Alright, we're gonna put it back in and check the flame sense current again. Sometimes they're a little bit harder to get to. Sometimes they're in the back, or sometimes the inducer's in the way. This one's really easy. It's right in the front. Let's see if we have a better flame current. Oh, look at that. We got about 3 milliamps now. So there you go. That's how you check a flame sensor. You saw the symptoms. Basically, flame will turn on and turn off right away if it's not picking up a milliamps. The control board not reading any milliamps, it'll turn the gas valve off right away. And on some control boards, you have test points right on the control board to check the flame current. This one does not have those test points. I know some of the Yorks do. Rheem actually has some little LEDs like this. It has 3. 2 are for the fault codes, but one of them actually lights up and stays yellow if the flame is good, but it'll actually flash if it's getting a weak flame signal. So there you go. Something I forgot to mention during the video is that you got to make sure the furnace is grounded properly. Flame sensors will not work correctly if there's a poor ground. So check all your grounds, tighten them up. If you're having any issues with the flame sensor, maybe you pull it out, clean it, put it back in. It's still doing it. Always check your ground. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.